everybody. It's your favorite time of the week. You got Jada,
Jess,
Mickey.
and who are we calling? We're calling all Boss Babayas and Creative Kabayan.
super sad Kai can't join us again, but we're having our Tita break where we're redefining what it means to be a Tita.
And I saw the follower count go up.
Hey.
Is that because we're celebrities and we were featured in the mall for Mabuhay Scarborough? Probably.
Mabuhay.
But welcome to the team. We love to have you here. But for everyone that hasn't, click the button, follow, like, subscribe, comment. We want to hear what you have to say.
Yes.
So join the convo.
Yes, we also have our link now. We have our forms link. So submit your Am I Busto stories or any other topics you guys want us to talk about. We want to talk about what you guys want to talk about, you know?
I'm really intrigued to see what's going to come in.
Me too.
Me too.
I like that we had that financial question, though, because at least we know we're all struggling with the same thing.
In this economy.
In this economy.
Yeah, like we have like a scholarship program for work, and I think it was like the highest entries, and we're like, wow, this is great. But then we're also thinking like, it's because everybody's going through hard times right now.
No, trust
Well, I
me.
mean, when gas is $2 a liter, what do you expect, guys?
Remember when it was like
69 cents.
Yes, thank you.
You fill up your tank for $20, bro.
It's crazy.
Man.
I wish.
Some people can't even go anywhere right now because they can't afford the gas.
No,
It's
for
crazy.
real. Like, we actually debate. Like, you know how much time I'm spending
Is it
in my
worth
house?
it? Yes, 100%. These
crazy,
are
yeah.
the convos.
Yeah, Michael's car, it's a really old car, but it takes premium, and it costs $120 to fill.
Stop lying to
I
me.
swear. I have a hybrid, so I'm good. $120
What kind
premium
of car is
gas.
it? What's the brand?
It's a Lexus like ES, like 2001. It's an old car. It was my grandma's car, and I saw her at Dim Sum the other day, and she's like, "You know, I can still drive that." And I'm like, "Who
Yes,
said?
Nanai.
You're gonna fill your test, bro."
Oh, my gosh.
Oh,
no,
man.
120 is too much.
Today's episode is going to be fun. A little bit of a freestyle, you know. But today's phrase, and I think it's very fitting, is Awanko. Is it? Did I say it right?
Hopefully,
You know we
I
don't
hope I
know.
Oh man,
don't
guys,
know.
we get roasted. We know we don't say it perfect all
I
the
don't say
time,
that.
but
I
we're
always say
trying.
hindi ko alam.
Oh,
I
hindi
don't
ko
know.
alam. Or maybe that should be it.
Yeah.
Hindi ko alam.
I say that all the time to my colleagues now, and they get so
Hindi ko
excited
alam.
if I'm speaking to them in Tagalog. So I have one guy he'll like just speak to me to Tagalog all the time. He's like really so happy to jet, and I'm like yeah, and then sometimes when I say something back, he's so impressed,
Nice.
and I'm like so maybe I'll just learn from work. Maybe that will be the new thing.
You know what I have to do? Actually, okay, Mickey, we didn't tell you. So when we were at Queen's Park,
Yeah.
they played the anthem. And there was one white guy who sang the anthem. And I felt
Oh, no, wait.
He had a
we
thing
got
up.
showed up.
Shamed?
Yeah,
Yeah, sure.
I felt
I would
so
too.
shameful. So that's actually something I want to learn how to sing the Philippines anthem this year.
Okay. We'll practice.
We'll practice.
Like karaoke.
And
Yes.
while during Filipino, like the first week of Filipino Heritage Month, Living Hyphen So Justine, they did a class.
Love
So you
Justine.
play mahjong and then you learn Tagalog.
Oh, cool.
So we need to have more events like
Cute.
that.
I
Sad I
like
can't
that.
go because it's on the 10th, but yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this would have already been after that. So
We'll figure
Please
it
cut
out,
that
guys. Tita Salita events. That's next on the docket.
Tita Salita events are coming.
Yes. Tita Salita, Tita Maldita.
Mm.
Awanko, hindi ko alam. Stay tuned. You'll find out. Oh, man. But how's everyone's week going? How you guys doing?
June's wild.
June is
Yeah.
wild, you guys.
It is a busy month.
I'm so happy for this sun, though. Oh, my
oh,
gosh.
my gosh.
So good.
Game changer.
Oh,
like,
my gosh.
Automatic good
Like, I'm
mood.
outside every day, and I
You
hate
can see
outside.
the color on all of us, you know? It's happening.
Yeah. Might have to change my foundation soon.
The dinner that I went to, that's about it. I went to the dinner last night and like it was like golden hour and I was walking in
stunning.
and I'm not gonna lie, I felt really nice because one of the photographers came up and he's like, your skin is like glowing. And I was like, it's like, oh my god.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Morena. But yeah, no, I love summertime's the best time in Toronto. I say it
Always.
every year.
Yeah,
But you guys, okay, so we're hosting FIFA this year.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm avoiding.
Bro, it's
Unless
gonna be
it's work related,
such a
I'm not
mess.
going downtown.
Roads are already bad.
Yeah, yeah.
Like the GO train is getting malfunctions like every single day.
Bro. One off the rails tracks detour.
The whole day's done.
It's
The day's
it's a wrap.
done.
It's a wrap.
Yeah, our city we obviously know we're not known for our transportation system.
Yeah.
We know that quite well.
Yeah.
So for us to host the world, hey, I'll be
It's
staying
exciting.
home.
It's
We're gonna try our
crazy.
best.
Right?
And it's still July 2nd, so it's like a really long time.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's still some time. Yeah.
I'm not going to lie, though. I really want to get all the FIFA stuff, like all the FIFA shoes.
Do you guys watch soccer?
Oh, I didn't see. Not like that. Like it's like
It's
I'm
exciting.
kind of a bandwagoner when it's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
when the
yeah.
event's here. Yeah, I'm totally
yeah?
in it. It is this year is exciting for us though. This is allegedly like the strongest men's team Canada that we've had in a really long time.
Says who, the coach? Of course they're gonna
says
say that.
says the coach.
Yeah.
No, it's like a really talented lineup of guys. So I'm excited to see how we place. Just because we're Canadian and we're nice doesn't mean we're nice on the field. Okay. Did you guys ever play soccer growing up?
No, I hate soccer.
No? Okay. That was my first love, technically.
Really?
Soccer. Soccer was my first love. Then I found basketball. So. Are you, Jess?
Like I'm not. I don't think I'm
I
athletic.
don't like
guys.
sports, guys.
I'm
Why are you
competitive.
asking
You know
me
what's
this?
so crazy? So like even at our event, right? Like I'm like a foot taller than everybody in the room. And then I'm in a Filipino event. Everyone's like, "Oh, you're Filipino. Oh, you play basketball." No, man. I'm so clumsy. I have no coordination. Just because I'm tall doesn't mean I'm good at sports.
I want to be good at sports. Like I really tried. Like I
doesn't?
played volleyball and I played basketball, but like, and then like I did taekwondo, and my parents are like, just stick with taekwondo. Like, just only do that.
Because you can fight? Yeah, I believe that.
I had one manager and he was charming, but he said his parents would put him into soccer and like there's one time a game was going on and they're like, stop trotting in the because like the play's like on this side of the field and he's on the other side like galloping and like he loves horses and riding horses.
Maddie does play soccer though, and she's pretty. She's okay. She's pretty good.
She's a
She doesn't
sporty
have
girl,
like she doesn't
sporty
have
gal.
like the two different speed. She just goes like one speed, and it's like you need to be able to like switch it up. Yeah, it's okay.
Go sports. All right, we're gonna take a break and we'll be right back after this.
All right, welcome back, everybody. So yes, a lot of things are going on in the city. It's Filipino Heritage Month in June. We have FIFA, and then we also have Pride.
Hey! Which, by the way, my two siblings message our family group chat, and they're like, "Happy Pride, Happy Filipino Heritage Month. We have every right to be twice as annoying, so just leave us alone."
That.
But yeah, very busy month if you live in Toronto, for sure.
So June 28th, Pride Parade. I think on Saturday too, it's the Dyke Parade as well.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so I
Did not
feel like
know
that one doesn't get enough love. But like all
go.
week,
Let's
it's
give it
gonna
some
be
love.
like really popping off. The city's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So plan accordingly. But I'm gonna be at Pride this year. Super excited.
I'm gonna come with you.
I'm like really planning out my outfit. You know, like you just see people wearing like the craziest things during Pride. I want to be super colorful.
I love the permission of an event or something to wear something that I'm like, I usually wouldn't
Outlandish?
wear
Yeah.
this.
Yes.
Yeah. Go out there, have fun with it. Like, when will you ever get the chance to? So take full advantage. But yeah, it's gonna be a good time.
Yeah. So representing
Have you guys
there.
ever been to a drag brunch?
Oh my God, yes.
haven't yet.
Really?
I'm sad.
I've only gone maybe 2 or 3 times actually.
My cousin loves them. She goes all the time, and I'm like, what happens?
I love me a drag brunch.
Oh,
I
yeah?
love anything drag.
Do they have like
Yeah.
a performance
Yeah.
and stuff?
Oh yeah,
Yeah?
They have a full like program. Typically, you would have like a few you'll have the host.
Yeah.
And then sometimes they perform, sometimes they don't, and then you'll have your headliner, supporting acts, and they go around, they do their act, and then like a tip for anyone who hasn't gone: make sure that you bring money. No, but you also want to pay them for their performance as well.
Okay.
But the only thing is, we live in Canada, so we don't have $1
Dollar
bills.
Yeah.
Your minimum start is $5.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you love them, you show love and you give them a bill. But it's always a good time. Always a good time. Good food, good music, good performances, good vibes all around.
I haven't been to a brunch, but I went like during Pride Week a few years ago. Like I went to like an evening event, and it gets so crazy. It's so much fun.
Yes.
you know?
Oh my God, that's another thing though. If you haven't gone to a drag brunch, going to like a kiki ball or like a gala,
What's that?
so good.
What is
Okay,
that?
so you show up and like, so first of all, there's also different houses, and then within every house you have mother, and then you have the rest of the house members, and then they'll compete. So sometimes like at a kiki ball there would be like a theme. So there's one that I went to and the theme was like Adidas, and I was like, like that's interesting, right?
Yeah.
But then the different categories that you will walk, and you have to enter. Sometimes you have to pay in order to walk that category. Sometimes it's open. Again, depends on like the organizers. But for the Adidas one, so they did one where it was like, your like an avant-garde Adidas look. So every outfit had like at least the three stripes. And then Adidas is also known for originals. So then they had one category where it's like you had to do all of one like primary color. And then there was another category where it's just like sport couture. And same reason, like you can be as outlandish, as camp as you want. Category pending. And then there's a panel of judges. So then they're the ones who decide who's the winners or not. But it's such a good time. Such a good time. Love a death drop. Love a good like duck walk. Like I love it all. It's such a good time. So definitely highly recommend if you haven't gone before.
And just so much respect to like that craft.
Oh my God.
Like it's
yes.
I can't even do my makeup normally like on a normal day.
Right.
So like when you see them glam out, I'm like, how? Teach me.
I actually, that's like on my bucket list. Like I want to be glammed out. Like beat to the gods, full glam, high hair, extravagant dress. I don't even have to walk a category. I'll just strut. Like I'll just like walk around in the room. But I definitely want to have that one day.
And it's crazy too, because like now when I think of like artistry, I always think of like Patrick Ta, Patrick Star, and Bretman.
Oh my God.
Like I don't think of women who do their makeup really well. I actually think of those three because it's like crazy fire how they do their hair, how they do their makeup. Love.
Oh my goodness. Do you guys watch Drag Race? RuPaul's Drag Race?
Sometimes, yeah.
Oh my God. Love RuPaul's Drag Race. And now like there's so many different versions. There's like Canada, there's like all the other countries. Then they do All Stars. Then they have like All Star versus the World. So many different type of seasons that you can get into. But they stay serving. And sometimes I look at their makeup and I'm like, I need to do better. It's so good. So good. Oh, Kai, we miss you. I know she would love this conversation, which we have to do that for more episodes ahead.
Yeah,
but
for sure. It's summertime too, so Wonderland. Like anytime June hits, I'm always like, I have to go to Wonderland.
That's my annual birthday tradition. Is we spend the day.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wonderland for me is like I go every couple of years. You know, I
Okay.
don't go every year, but every once in a while, I make sure that I go. It's been a while actually since I've last
You
gone.
can come on my birthday.
I'm down. Oh my God, I'll totally come to celebrate and have fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, on your Wonderland note, you guys see that they put in the chaperone rule this
What?
year?
So what is
There's
it
a
exactly?
chaperone?
Yeah.
So anybody under the age of 15, you have to go with a chaperone over the age of 21. So if you're less than 15 years old, you have to go with someone that's over the age of 21, and it's maximum 10 kids per one chaperone.
Oh,
So why
wow.
did they do that?
Bro, because these kids are outlandish. Like they're.
I was gonna say
they're-
that's like what happened? That's
I
scary.
don't know if it's just a bunch of stuff where it's a bunch of like people are doing pranks, they're being rude, they're throwing stuff, they're cussing out the
good
ride
story.
attendants.
Yeah.
Like they're just being immature children, but like with no bratopsy.
No bratopsy, no. manners.
So I've
Yeah.
experienced this. We were in the line for Leviathan, and I was with Maddie and one of her best friends at the time. Okay, so obviously I'm so short, and like, and I look like I'm a young person, whatever. So this really tall teen comes in front of me, and she like totally cuts, and I was like, what the fuck? Like I was just
course.
like, are you being serious? And then like at
you
first I'm
sus?
like, okay, I'm not gonna say anything. But then the guy in front of me, like, so she cuts in between me and then there's like a person there, and they're like, you know that you just cut in line, and she's like, yeah, I don't care. Like just like so rude about it. And there's like a sign on the walls
about
now
the
that
line
say
jumping.
like no line jumping. If you know there's a line jumper, like
Text
he's like,
this number.
Yeah, and he's like, I'm gonna text
I
the
didn't
number.
know
And
that they
she's
did
like,
that.
Yeah, they have a snitch line.
yeah, and
I'll
she's
take
like,
advantage of
whatever,
that.
go ahead.
You're not butting me.
And I'm trying to remember because I blacked out because I was so angry. But I was like, I was just like, I'm like, what about all the people that you just cut? You like cut over and like 100 people in front of you, and she's still like, oh, I don't care. It was like her and her friend.
Oh
And
my
they're like
God.
big teens, yo. Like. If I was like their age and I had to fight them, I'd kind of be like a little scared, but I'm just like, whatever, like I'm older than you. So then I'm just like, you know, like I forgot, like really, guys, I blacked out because Maddie had to like hold me back
No,
at
I
one
get
point.
it. I'm dead.
And then I'm just like,
I kind of want to see that one day.
Right?
and I'm like, you need to leave. Like, it's so disrespectful. And then I said something about like, who raised you? Like, your mom would be so disappointed in you. And then, so her other friend's like, okay, fine. Like, we'll leave, right? And then I don't know, guys. I really am having a hard time because like I'm just getting so triggered.
excited.
I know. I'm like getting
they
excited.
left.
Tell me more. Keep going.
They left, and like I was like cussing them. Like I wasn't cussing like, you know, being intimidating, but I was just like, what the hell? Like get out.
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
line.
yeah.
Right? And
Fair.
then Maddie and her friend had to kind of like, Maddie's like, Mom, okay, that's enough. And I'm like, okay. And then they left, and the girl's like, "Oh, we said sorry." I'm like, "Yeah, but your other friend didn't." Like, I'm just like, "Where are your manners?
Yes,
Like, did you leave them
yeah.
at the back of the line, like where
Crazy.
you're
No, for
supposed
sure.
to be?"
Crazy work.
So totally understand why they're chaperones. Like, when you're at Wonderland, like you just stand in line or buy a fast pass. You freaking kids, like your mom can
actually
Bro,
really
stand
but
in
those
line.
fast passes are expensive.
That's part
I'm
of the
just gonna
fun.
say.
But
Those-
yeah, that is a part of the fun. Hanging off the bars, like playing games.
Yeah.
Like we play like heads up.
Yeah.
That's a part of it.
That's part of the experience, guys. It's not the ride.
Totally.
You spend more time
Yes.
in line than on the actual
Yes.
ride. Oh,
yeah, there's
man.
just something about like it's such a funny thing because when you're a teenager, you're like, I don't
But
care,
Wonderland's the
I don't
best place to
care.
be. That's
you
where you
know.
get chopped all summer.
But I also,
Yes.
I mean,
That.
We know, Jess.
I wish.
Okay. I actually don't have a story about being chopped at Wonderland. Not that I can think of.
I've never got chopped. Not chopped, but I feel like I remember like meeting up with guys from high school,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
then like they're like I caught them like looking at me a certain way, but I'm
Or
like,
like if you go to Wonderland like with a guy that you like and you just feel like so at the time Maddie had just broken up with her boyfriend and like every time she saw a couple she would like stomp her foot. I'm like, bro, just fucking
Relax.
chill. Like we're at Wonderland. She was like jealous of the girls with their guys and like they're like wearing like super. I think that's what's uncomfortable for me, like seeing how they're all dressed at Wonderland. I'm like, did you leave?
Yo,
the
they're
house
wearing
like
no
that?
clothes,
okay,
man.
no, the booty shorts for me, guys,
Yo.
is like that's weird to me. Like I can't. Like my young, I understand.
And like their crop tops are like literally just the bra, like the bando bra.
like I'm okay with
and
a
like
little,
you're 13 years old,
little
bro.
midriff or something. But if I'm seeing cheek, it's a problem.
Even like the front, like how it's like hanging off, it's like so low, and I'm like, I feel uncomfortable looking at you.
Yeah, it's like I don't know, man. There has to be a line there. Makes me uncomfortable as well.
Ay.
What's your favorite ride at Wonderland?
Ooh, favorite ride. Honestly, the last one that I went to was Leviathan.
Yeah.
But I know there's been like 2 or 3 more, I think, like new roller coasters since then. So I have yet to try those ones. But I do feel like there's Behemoth.
Behemoth, yeah.
And then they went Leviathan. But those are the best ones. I think because they're also the latest, like they're pretty smooth.
Yeah, they're so
They're not
smooth.
like, what's the wooden one that's like
Canadian mind buster. Real Canadian mind buster.
They're still fun, but it's like you have to mentally hold yourself.
Yeah.
And Wild Beast. Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my god! Oh, my first ever roller coaster was Ghoster Coaster.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
That's everyone's first roller coaster.
And that was my first taste of adrenaline.
Yeah.
I loved it.
So I loved it. So I'm raising my kids to also be adrenaline junkies, just
Yeah.
like me.
Oh, so
Yeah,
good.
I got the tickle in my tummy.
Yeah.
From the rage when you're like, put your hands up. And you're like, okay. Mine's Cyclone. I love Cyclone.
Oh, really?
Ooh,
Yeah.
Cyclone's a good one too. I do like that one.
Yeah.
What's yours?
Leviathan.
Yeah, it's
Leviathan's a good one.
Leviathan
Yeah.
for sure.
What's the one? There's the bat. The
Yeah, that goes up and then backwards.
Yeah. That
that's
one's
a
really
good
good
one
too. It's a little rough too, though.
Yeah.
Top Gun was always like
Top Gun's the
freaking,
worst.
and so is Broken.
Yeah.
Help.
I think they're shutting it down this year.
What's the new one coming out though? It's like
So
crazy.
this one, last year they had Alpine Fury. That
Okay.
came out last year. And
Sounds
then I don't know
Canadian,
what the
huh?
new one is going to be this year.
I don't even know. I just know the one where you I forgot what it's called, but you're like at the very top and they hold you and then you fall.
Yukon Striker. It's fire.
Oh yeah.
I
Have
love
you
that
done
one.
the 3, 2, 1 fly?
I have.
I have too. Yes,
that
that's
one's
gone,
fun.
you know.
I feel like
Yeah.
They got rid of it.
Oh, they did?
It's done. Yeah, they got rid of
Oh,
that.
dry.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
I mean, for someone to say dry and so long.
Dry, chopped. Like, how old are we?
I like when Jay goes sick. I could never pull that off in a conversation. Like, there's no way. If I said that at work, people would be like,
We got our friend's daughter. I think she's 2 now, 3. We got her to go sick.
oh, it's so good.
Hi Raven. Hi Sage. I always get funnel cake.
Yes.
That's the one. Strawberry with
100%.
ice cream. That
Yeah.
is my go-to. If
You
I
have
go
to get the
to
straw.
Wonderland.
I feel like you get it all up, both on the side so that your funnel cake
It doesn't get
stays
mushy.
crispy.
You have to
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't want it to be mush. All right. We're out of time.
Yeah.
We're gonna take a break, and we'll be right back after this.
BRB. Ooh, have you guys heard about these Asian meetups that they're hosting?
I have not.
Okay. Well, apparently there's this big debate online. So obviously, what's that guy's name? It's from Heated Rivalry. Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, Hudson.
Maybe if
Yeah,
I see his
Hudson
face.
River. Hudson. That sounds no. That's
Hudson River. That's an actual river for real.
my bad. His name's Hudson something. I should know this. I'm sorry, Sierra. Yeah. Okay. So he's really big and popular right now. So a whole bunch of other Asians. Because who else is there? Have you guys ever watched Shrinking on Apple TV.
Hudson Williams. Sorry, I just
My
had
cousin told me to watch it. And she said
It's a good show.
really good.
It is
I
a good
haven't
show.
gotten
The
into it,
daughter's
but I heard
Asian
good
in
things.
that. The summer I turned pretty. So Asian celebrities are on the rise, and apparently there's this like social media Instagram group that hosts like Asian meetups where they kind of link up. They do it like multi-city, and then they try to like they have a competition to be like, oh, which Asian celebrity are you most like or look most like?
So if you're full, I can't come.
You can't.
Like, cannot.
I don't know the rules, but the invitation is solicited to Asians. What are your thoughts?
There was a lot of backlash on this. There was, I think her name's Asia. Her name's Asia, and she's half Filipino, half black, and she like did like a big clap back about it. But it's like, man, I thought we were making headway,
What's the
guys.
clapback?
The clapback is like, are you guys? It's just like Asians, like so.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, I feel like Blasians have our moment.
I was gonna say,
But
so
is there
part
an
of me-
event for just Blasians that they've been
Probably.
advertising
Oh,
to
maybe
this
not.
scale?
Oh, okay, no.
Like I feel like a hashtag at most. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like,
yeah,
but I
yeah.
don't think you guys are segregating yourself to do this. It's a little like because the Asians are doing it, it is giving like segregation.
You know what?
I don't know.
Honestly, I don't think that's fair. I don't think it's like just because it's white associated that automatically means like segregation or racism.
Yeah.
I think, again, as someone who's mixed race, if someone said like there was a Blasian meetup, I would go.
I'm down,
Because
yeah.
you know what?
Well,
I'm
I'm
in a
not me,
room
but-
and I'm a group of people that actually understand the kind of plight that I go through
Yes.
day to day.
Yeah.
Right? So it's like, okay, I'm mixed with black, I'm mixed with Asian. Which side do I associate with? My family is racist against this side of my family, and this
Yeah.
family is racist against that side. So it's
No, I
like,
totally get that.
It's a room full of people that actually understand you in a way. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't be mad at it. Honestly,
I guess
would
my
go.
argument is that that's not happening.
What's not happening?
Like
Like
they're
the
not
Blasian
having
meetup is
like
not
maybe there
happening.
will, but then like it's like why did this group exist? But like I
Yeah.
guess like if everybody was having it, then it's like okay, fine. Like
Then
you know, like
anything goes, yeah.
but like specifically because this is happening and that we have so many Asians that are so popular in social media right now, like and because of like my background with like human rights, like I can only connect it to colonialism and like and like colorism, that it's like if it was happening across the board and like everybody was being celebrated in that way and historically like you know
Yeah.
but it's not. So it's like, and like even if we look at like the stars that are being promoted, like those in the NBA, we talked about this last episode, but like yes, they're like half Filipino and half black. They're being celebrated because they make millions of dollars. They're in the NBA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. And then now these people are being celebrated because like they're on TV and it's like representation. So then it's just like I just feel like it gives so much opportunity for people to feel left out.
Fair. I get that.
And it's like if it's like advertised like everyone can come, like but you know like it's just I don't know, it makes me feel like so uncomfortable. But I
Yeah.
understand you as like a mixed race person like wanting to find community and identity.
Yeah.
But it's like yeah, like if there isn't the two groups that are like doing it like equally, like it always kind of creates like this imbalance of like is one more important than the other? Is one more desirable than the other? And
Yeah.
then like if you are like full race, if you're only Filipino and you're not mixed at all, like then like am I allowed to go to either because I'm not mixed at all?
Yeah. I don't know. It's like
I honestly never thought about it that way. I never thought it backwards because I always
Exactly,
feel I always feel like I can't go to Filipino events or I can't go to Jamaican events because I'm not Filipino or Jamaican enough,
enough,
right?
yeah.
And now it's like the opposite's true. Like I'm too Filipino, so now I can't go to the Asian events.
kick down the door,
Yeah.
Mickey.
Too bad.
I don't know. I guess I don't want to discriminate. It's like, yeah, like that is something that you guys all have in common for sure. So meet up. I think as long as there's no foul play or like some kind of supremacist type of, Asians is best type
Yeah.
of jargon, then like, yeah, do your thing. As long as they're also accepting everyone or anyone can go to the event, then cool. Like whether you're Asian, Blasian, whatever, any other type
What do we
of
call
Filipino
Latino
mix.
Asians?
Huh?
What you say, Asians? What do we call Latino Asians?
Oh yeah. Ooh. Lasians? Yeah.
Wait, was it Lasians?
I don't know.
Because that's the only thing we're missing. Because I thought about Middle Eastern, but Middle Eastern is Asian, so they're still just Asian.
True.
So we have Wasians, Blasians, and Lasians.
Lasians. New word alert. Tita Salita exclusive.
Exclusive.
But yeah, I guess, yeah, no harm, no foul. As long as it's all within, good intentions and not bashing any other type of form of
Or like
Filipino.
exclusion.
then,
Like if somebody did come in and they're like, oh, like you're not Asian, like
You can't sit with us.
Yeah, like
yeah,
that.
then hey.
Which doesn't. I don't know if that's happening. Like
I doubt it. Honestly, no one's like taking attendance at these things. Like you just, if you feel like you want to show up, then show up.
There's the one Asian guy that's like in the back.
Show me your 23 and me.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay. Flipping the script. How many of you guys feel like lifing is just lifing right now? Like life is just like it doesn't stop.
Yeah, life has been lifing. I think it's what always like tickles me, fancy. Anyways, let's just pretend I didn't say that. Something that always makes me laugh is just the idea, the journey that you go through from your 20s to your 30s of like what adulthood is.
Bro.
For me specifically, because actually I'm just also considering there's some people who had to grow up fast. But for me, it's like you hit your 20s, just because you got a 20 in your age, you're like, I'm grown.
I'm outside.
I make money. I don't have to ask my parents for everything.
I do what I
know
want.
I mean? Exactly. Then you hit 30, and I've compared it to like walking through this door where you're like, you know something's happening. You're on the other side. You're inside, but you don't fully get it. And then it's not until like 32, 33, after a couple of years of 30, that you're like, okay,
I got the hang of this.
Yeah, I got the hang of it, but you're also trying to figure stuff out. And then I think you hit that point in your 30s, whether it's early, mid, whatever, where you have this, I guess, realization of just like life be lifing. You can have a high and a low in one day, and it feels crazy. But then also life goes on. So it's not even like you can just stop and like, I don't know. It just feels like it's forever going and moving, and that's life. And we are here,
and it stays like that, bro.
Get out and make the best of it. Not to be pessimistic, but like I don't know if what I'm saying is hitting or making sense, but
It is, no, for sure. I think it's just our midlife crisis feels so much bigger, I guess, than those who came before us, because that's like kind of like all they knew at the time. It's like, okay, like, like the white picket fence and like the American or like Canadian dream. Like if you got the house, if you had the family, if you're healthy, then like you're good, you're set.
Yeah.
But like now we have this other standard of like fulfillment, especially like us women, where it's like we want more.
Yeah.
Like being in love and having kids and having a house isn't enough for us. We want fulfillment in different ways. So this bar, this invisible bar that we've all set for ourselves, it keeps moving. And for me, like I think it's a good thing because it's like we want more out of life.
yeah.
And we're looking for purpose, not just things to like tick off a box.
Exactly.
It's like, and we're turning from like, what are all the things I want to like, how do I want to feel when I leave this world? And like, what kind of impact do I want to leave behind?
Yeah.
Yes.
So like just connected to like that like legacy movement, right? And like for our parents, it was like, I raised my kids right, they're healthy, they're good, cool. Now for me, it's like, I want my kid to do something that like means something.
Yeah.
And for them to like leave their mark in this world and to, like to genuinely make it a better place.
Yeah.
That's like a lot of pressure to freaking think about on the daily basis. What law are you gonna change, right? Like, because there's just so many terrible things happening in the world, and you want to make sure that you're giving goodness back if that's genuinely what you want to do.
But to go off that now, with all the terrible things that are happening, do you guys ever get the sense of like impending dread? Like just everything is just hopeless at this point, right? It's like, what actually can I do? Am I ever going to buy a house? Literally, no.
Yeah.
Like actually, no.
I totally feel that.
So like our standard and our bar has moved so far past of what we're even able to accomplish in terms of like owning a house. So it looks different, right?
Yeah.
Like I have conversations with my parents and be like, I'm not going to buy a house. Right? Because buying a house means moving
That's so
2 hours
real.
away. That's not a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Yeah.
Which means I'm going to be a permanent renter. Like so our lives look so different now.
Yes.
And I think the internet is also to blame for that, because think about how much engagement we get on social media, and we see how other people are living their lives. There's people that are nomads. There are people that are entrepreneurs. There's people that are influencers.
Celebrities.
And celebrities. Right? So it's like we also have now been exposed to that realm of possibility outside of school, job, family, house. Right?
Yeah, I think that's the challenge, right? It's the like one, figuring out what makes you genuinely happy, and then two, having the courage to follow through and be okay with that definition, even if that means you don't get to flaunt it online or you don't
That's the hard
hit
part,
what society
though.
expects you to do. But that's the thing. That's the internal struggle. You have to be okay with it and stick to it and go with it. And that's what's right for you.
Yeah.
So
So I actually found So I was talking to my family doctor because I was on a break. You guys know I was on a break, mental health break for the earlier this year. And I was talking to my doctor about like the group therapy program I was doing. And he was like, yo, that's so great. He's like, because I have so many, he has said he has so many Gen Zs, like early 20s coming to him with like depression and anxiety and like seeking mental health supports. And I was like, I'm trying to think about like, why is that, right? Like, what is this trend? And I think it is the fact that maybe our world has actually gotten so big that now it makes us feel smaller. And then it's like, because the reach is so far, it's like, oh shoot, I have to go travel this much more. I have to do this much more. And now that our paths aren't as clearly defined, I think maybe the younger generation is having a hard time like trying to solidify that path, right?
Yeah.
Because you actually don't accomplish anything without consistency and commitment and dedication. So sometimes it's like having too many options is overwhelming. And you're like, oh shoot, what do I do? How do I start? Do I want to commit to this?
Yeah.
So it's a hard like psychological thing for everyone to grasp.
Like I make the joke sometimes. Like it's one of those like, you know, there's a little truth in every joke. But like I make the joke and I was like, this world's gonna implode. Or all it takes is a few headlines of what's happening in this world, and I'm like, what is happening? What's the point? But you can't go there. You can't go there. You got to find your purpose and your passion and follow that. But
100%,
it's tough. Yeah. No, definitely.
Like you literally, I can't watch the news. Like I can't look at anything that's going on internationally in the States. It's just like
2020 was crazy. Like the way I had to put my phone down because we were all locked up at home. And I just remember there were times like I've never been moved so much by certain posts because of just sitting in and stewing in nothing and then having nothing to do but scrolling. So anyways, I'd have to put my phone down and like force myself to just go outside and go for walks
touch
and
grass
things like that.
as the kids say.
1000%. What?
People
I
still
love
do
me
that
some
though. Like
grass.
I was in a really stressful work situation and just saw one of my colleagues like went outside the hotel and there's like literally like so little patches of grass and he just went and he like sprawled out and then eventually had to move because like the construction workers were like he like just went down to like lie down and I'm like, dude, I'm pretty sure like dogs pee there. He's like, I don't care. So it's like just that moment of like, oh, like, you know, like being grounded to the earth and being like, man, I need to feel something than what I'm feeling right now.
Yeah.
Oh man. So there's something I hate when I catch myself and I feel like my shoulders are up. Like when I feel that I'm tense and my heart's like racing and I'm like, I need to breathe. So then I have to like step outside. If you can get outside, great. And if not, like being able to just center yourself or at least bring your heart rate down, like breathing exercises are they're very integral for me.
I just
to
taught
get
them
through.
to my kids.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's good. That is beautiful.
really good.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if we had that when we were younger?
Yeah.
Like
And
we would have.
The guy actually said he did it. He said, hey, Mommy, I got upset today because I don't know, something about soccer and no one let me play. He's like, and I call it triangle breathing. And when we did triangle breathing, I was like, oh,
That's so good.
Have you ever seen that post where it was like, I think the parent was getting a little riled up and then the kid was like, Mommy, like,
yeah.
breathe. Like, it was the cutest thing, right? Like we get wrapped up in our lives and it's these little ones that will sometimes just remind
Bring you
us.
back?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to do some triangle breathing, but we will be right back.
All right, welcome back. It's our favorite segment, Am I Bustos?
Bustos.
Oh, soundboard, so needed. Okay,
Bustos.
so do you guys think it's bustos when anybody under the moon says, oh, you're not Filipino enough?
Yeah, 1000%.
Guess what my answer is, guys?
Bustos. 100% bustos, guys. How many times we got to talk about this? As long as you got like an inkling, a 1%, a 0.5%, you are Filipino, and it doesn't matter if you can or can't speak the language. If you were born in the Philippines or not, you're Filipino. Okay?
Yeah, I really need to stop saying that, especially like our elders. It's like, first of all, we were born from you.
Right.
And then y'all didn't teach us.
Yes.
And then you're getting mad at us because like we don't know things. Like that's not very fair.
Yeah.
But I was just like looked into the Asian meetups a little bit more to ask like why were people so outraged? Like why was it such a big thing? So people said like people felt it was centered on whiteness. Other mixed Asians felt left out. Representation debates about like mainstream Asian celebrities who are often more white. And then social media amplified everything. So there's like a lot of like debates between like different people.
I controversy. I don't agree. Like I actually don't agree. I don't think that the center is around whiteness. I actually think the center is Asian and like being mixed with Asian culture. Because honestly, I don't find that people get upset when Blasian culture is highlighted. Like people aren't upset
But that's because
about that.
Black people are not the oppressor; they're the oppressed.
But that's But so whites are
Fair,
going to be the
yeah.
oppressor forever? Like we're never going to move past that? How can we move past it if we're not willing
But
to
why
accept?
is the first meetup Wasian and not Blasian?
How do we know that there wasn't a Blasian meetup? Do we know that there wasn't?
But why isn't it centered on
the internet
social
would
media
tell us.
then?
That's
yeah,
this
the internet
specific
would tell
group.
us. Okay, let me ask you this question then. Let's say you went to the Wasian event and they said you're not Wasian, you're Blasian, you can't come.
Then that would be
Yeah, that's
excluding.
problematic.
I don't know if they did that, but like to host the event for Wasians, I think is okay. We don't know if people tried to go and they were excluded. Just like I think if someone were to host event for Blasians, are white people going to get upset? I don't know,
Yeah.
maybe, right?
Yeah.
But I think that they're trying to cater to a specific crowd. I don't think they're trying to be exclusionary by any sense. But I feel bad because this conversation always comes up when it comes to whiteness.
Yeah.
Are they going to be the bad guy forever?
I mean, if history doesn't repeat itself, unfortunately,
Well, I
it
mean,
is.
we don't want to look at
Right?
our neighbors down south. They're not
But
a
it's
good
not just down
representation.
south.
Yeah.
It's right here in Toronto. People are still rallying. People don't want immigrants here. Like we saw, I sent you guys a post. In Korea, they're saying no Filipinos allowed.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I was
just
actually
want to
surprised
make
about
it very
that
clear.
one.
I 110% agree with you that the world shouldn't be that way. Unfortunately, like white people are still the oppressors, right? So, and would I like them one day in this magical world for them not to be 110%,
Yeah.
right? Like, but it's like I just feel like we can't not address it because only addressing it will point it out and say like we need more allies and we do need this to stop,
Yeah.
right? So like that's the only reason I brought it up again. And like Michael went to the gym the other day and he's like ambiguous, like no one knows that he has his favorite game to play, like
Yeah.
right. But the Arab guys like went up to him and they haven't seen him for a while. And an older guy's like, oh wow, like you grew up, like you look great. And he's like, I think they're only nice to me because I think I'm Arab.
He does look Arab.
Right? But he's like, but that was the first time in my life that I actually felt like I belonged to a group. Because when I'm around Chinese people, they don't think I'm Chinese. When
Yeah.
I'm around the Macedonian people, no,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So that sense of belonging and creating that belonging, and I totally understand having parties like this, but then I feel like it does make people feel left out. So it's like, how do we create a space where like everybody just genuinely feels included? Probably not even possible because obviously we all have different experiences.
Yeah.
But it's like when we make parties like the Asian parties, obviously other people naturally are going to feel left out, especially when you grew up your whole entire life wishing you were half white.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like that's a group I'm never going to be a part of. Right. Because I'm not white facing.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, like I get how people felt like there's a lot of people that had a lot of big feelings about
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Right. But like, I don't want to discredit how you're feeling too. Cause like, I do want to hope and pray that eventually we will get to that part. And like, like in 10 years, everyone's going to pretty much be mixed. Like, holy
Yeah.
crap. Like,
It's that Russell Peters joke, yo. We're all just gonna be beige.
yeah.
Everybody on this planet is just
We're
gonna
all
be beige.
mostly like in racial relationships.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, like I can only name on my hand people who have actually have married people
The same
that
culture,
it's crazy,
Yeah.
right?
That's not
Honestly,
common
like, me
anymore.
too.
Yeah.
Isn't it crazy? Like when you
Yeah.
think about it, like I don't
Yeah.
know a lot of people that are actually marrying Filipino people.
Most of my family actually, I mean, like I would say like maybe 20 to 25% of my cousins are full Filipino. We're all mixed with something, whether it's Chinese, Jamaican, Trinidadian, Italian,
Everybody loves us.
Canadian. Like literally everybody loves us.
We're desirable.
Yeah.
But
So yeah, I don't think they should I think every person should be able to celebrate. I agree. I don't think it was meant to
To offend
be,
people.
malicious done with a malicious intent, but it is funny topic to trickle anytime, because it's connected to white who is a current oppressor. So yeah, I don't know. It's a tricky topic.
like I liked
hear both
the
sides,
show Off Campus so much, but it really lacked diversity. And that's what made me like the most mad. But all the cast members could potentially look like racially ambiguous. Right? And that's how I feel like people are going now.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
let's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
make
yeah.
everyone look like they could be anything.
Yeah.
But then it is lacking that representation. Like I want more shows that talk about culture and where they're from so that the audience feels more connected to it. But then like when you think about it, we know a lot of half black, half Filipino artists and athletes.
yeah.
But do we know a lot of actors that are always featured. Like when I think about the high, like people in like movies and shows, it's still all like half white.
Half white, yeah.
Actually, that's a really interesting point. Yeah, because then,
That's true.
or what they say for like black people, it's like, oh, 2 ways out of the hood. You become a rapper or a basketball player. And you just named it. It's within sports,
There's
right?
still the same like Latino and Latina
Yeah.
actors that they use for like every show. It's like, bro, there's other people.
Yeah.
No, that's true.
Sorry.
How will we add that to our topics for next season, Jess?
Oh man, yeah, no, it's a good one. It's something that is real and happening. But I do believe we are making headway.
I think so too.
Slowly but
I think so
surely,
too.
we are
Beauty
getting
trends,
there.
like, yes, finally bringing darker shades of foundation.
Yes.
Thanks.
Morena, the Bebo challenge. Like
Yeah.
we're getting more representation, and even with other cultures, I'm seeing it as well. So I think one day it's coming. We're not there yet, but it's coming.
Yeah, for sure. I was like, what's the Bustos question again? Oh, are you Filipino?
Okay.
But like, even like, so we're all in like interracial relationships for the most part. Like, did you find that when you would bring somebody who wasn't Filipino home, like your family would get upset or like kind of like be like a little bit more, not as welcoming?
My family wasn't welcoming of anyone I brought home, so it doesn't matter.
Hey, that's fair. I have always felt a pressure. I've only brought like one partner to my family. I've always felt an immense pressure to bring someone like perfect and whatever. But yeah, because all my ates, they brought their husbands, or not their husbands, like boyfriends and now husbands, and they're all great. But like, I guess I've just never met someone that I feel like worthy to be like family, my partner. Look at them and show them off. So I don't even know if I answered your question. Definitely felt the pressure to bring a partner.
I think they were just like really
family
happy when the
functions.
person was Filipino. Like, oh, you're Filipino.
Yeah.
And then like, I think they're very close to or quick to say like the differences. Like not to their face, obviously.
Yeah.
But like be like, oh, well, if they were Filipino, they'd be more like this.
Yeah.
Really?
I know.
So yeah, I mean, I can't speak to that because I guess I already come from an interracial relationship.
Yeah.
But I know my Lola. I don't know if I had told you guys before. So like all of her kids married Caribbean people. So,
Oh,
like,
yeah? Oh, I didn't know
So
that.
all my cousins are all half Caribbean except my uncle. He married a Bayesian, but she's white. So technically his kids are Wasian, but they're still Caribbean. But the joke was she announced this to like everybody. She's like, I always told everybody that Randy, if he marries a Filipina, then I'll pay for the wedding. But he didn't, so I'm not going to pay for it. I'm like, you arms. But like, she's dead ass.
That's a good one.
Like she's so serious. She's like, yo, if you're married a Filipino, I'll pay for it, but you didn't. So sorry,
man.
bucko.
Yeah. And don't get me wrong. And we got a little bit of heat for this. I think we brought this up on another episode. It's like, it's not that like I'm against Filipino love. I encourage it as well. But the reality is also like who I attract is also like
That part.
and that's being from Toronto. I think that's also like just something being in North America. It's like it's not like the Philippines where like
Everybody is
everybody's
Filipino. Yeah.
Like our families immigrated to North America, and sometimes when you're within the communities, it's like, oh, like if you found another Filipino, sometimes there's a tie back home, or we're
Lots of times.
cousins,
Lots of times.
So
Not
that's
sometimes.
where our hesitancy comes from. Not because we're against Filipino love, but sometimes when you find another Filipino, like there could be a relation in some way or form.
Yeah.
It was just like so much harder for me to build a relationship with Filipino guys. Maybe because like we are so interconnected, so everyone knows everyone's business. So like you already have these preconceived notions of who that person is without getting to know them.
Yeah.
And then like that label's like slapped on you.
Yeah.
Right. So that's what I found very challenging because I think I said in that episode, I've never dated Filipino. I've dated all the Filipino guys. Try them all. It's not one side, not like that, okay? But like I dated a lot of Filipino guys, whatever. Ended up not working out. And like I remember somebody had told me that I went to high school with, he's like, oh, like you always wanted mixed guys. You always like liked white guys. And I'm like, no, I didn't. I wanted to be with a Filipino guy. But they didn't want to be with me. So it's
That
like,
part, yeah.
What
Like
am I
I had
supposed
crushes
to
on
do?
Filipino guys. They never wanted to talk to me. I wasn't the
Literally
petite,
same.
tiny, whatever
Yeah.
Filipino girl that all the other Filipino guys went for. So, hey, what can I do?
What can I do?
Yeah,
okay, we'll take a little tiny break.
I
And
know.
then we'll be back.
Let us know. And then there were two.
We're dwindling down here.
in the nature of, life be lifing, things happen. Times go, and the titas were very dull. So as much as we say we're taking breaks, and we end up like talking even more, and we're over time. So Mickey, we miss you. She had to head out for the last segment, but it's okay. You got your 2 J's with you, your 2 Tita J's.
We're actually both Jess, which is funny.
Yes, yeah.
And your name
That's
is
why
Jessie?
it trips me out when they're like, Jess. And I'm like, they're not talking to you. Yeah.
But I like literally will not go by Jessica, and I actually hate when people call me Jessie.
Really?
Yeah. So
Kai,
it's funny that your
stop
name
it.
is actually Jessie. I don't feel like a Jessie. I just feel like Jess.
You know what's weird for me? Okay, so the job that I started, like, growing up, I was the only girl Jessie. Everyone thinks it's Jessica, but I'm just Jessie. Literally within 2 weeks, there have been like 5 Jessies.
Really?
Yeah, like mix of boys and girls.
Yeah.
But growing up, I thought it was more of like a boy name. And
I know 2
so
other
many
Jessies, and they're
wow.
both guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I like it.
it's a great name. Okay. Hello time. What do we got going on?
So Scarborough Stars have had their kickoff at the beginning of the month. But I was just saying, okay, when J. Cole was playing,
It's pretty cool.
it was pretty cool. Like, out of all teams in the world, J. Cole, why did you pick
J. Cole
ours?
is just cool, period. I was so happy that he
is.
did that. And I think he has a soft spot for like Toronto.
Who doesn't, honestly,
Yeah.
especially in the summer.
Yes.
So just
the
real big
city.
shout out to J. Cole. Maybe one day. I was so mad that when he went to Pi and I wasn't working there anymore, and I saw him and I was like,
No.
that's the only person
Wait, did
I
Tiffany
really
meet
wanted
him?
to see. Huh?
Did Tiffany meet him?
Yes.
At that time? I'm trying to remember. Oh, yeah.
Tiffany's all the celebrities.
Tiff.
But I was just like, I told my boss, I'm like, damn it, like he's there. And he's like, what, do you want to quit? Do you want to go back? And I'm like, right now I do. Jeez.
I love J. Cole.
Yeah.
But yes, summertime in Toronto is the best time. Anytime I talk to people and they're like, oh, I've never been. I'm like, come in the summertime.
Yeah, only in the summertime.
It's the best.
Well, fall too. Like October
Fall
is nice still.
I do like, sweater weather, the layers, the fashion. I'm here for fall fashion.
Yes,
That's what
yeah,
I
yeah,
love.
I don't even know what's in anymore, to be honest.
Yeah, you do. You just go through Maddie's closet.
Yo, we're the same size now. It's so good. I have to try on her
That's
leggings.
a bonus.
But style has been really interesting. But just going back to Scarborough Stars, and
Yeah.
like we just were at SCC, like every time somebody posts that they're there, and I'm like, this literally feels like SCC on a Friday.
At Scarborough Shooting
Yeah,
Star
it's
games?
like, okay, which Filipino is going to be there this week? It's like, who am I
in
going to buy?
Scarborough, like it's in Pan Am.
That's
it's
what it
always a link
gives,
up.
for real.
It's a
especially
good
in the
time. If
summer.
you've never been to a Scarborough Shooting Stars game, it's fun. Also, every season they always do a Filipino heritage game as well.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So that's always good.
Gotta get me some merch, though. This is actually my favorite sweater right now. It's so comfy.
I was saying it's a good sweater.
It's good.
Go
All their
Tempo.
merch is so good. Every time somebody talks about the temples, they're like, I love the colors. And
So-
I'm like, it's good.
It's crazy because I feel like, okay, this was my personal opinion, and like I have a few friends that share the same sentiment. I think all of us were kind of like underwhelmed by the burgundy because they went hardcore burgundy. But I think as they introduced like more apparel and we saw the baby blue come in,
Yeah.
now it's like I love it. It's great. Yeah, I think it's so good.
And I don't usually like purple. But this purple, for whatever reason, like I'm really feeling it.
No, I was gonna say that it's a good tone on you, your skin tone.
So I was like watching a show, and the brown woman, the brown celebrity who's in Bridgerton, I don't know her name, the top of my head, but they were saying she always wear neutrals, and like she has like beautiful dark brown skin.
Yeah.
And like the neutrals would kind of like wash her out.
Yeah.
And when she started wearing jewel tones and like more colorful things, her skin started to pop.
So I never knew the whole. What is the process called? It's
The color matching.
color wheel
like,
matching.
Yeah, like what the
One,
Koreans are all doing.
Didn't know that was like a thing until like probably last year. And I saw this other Filipino influencer. She said the same thing. Her entire identity, her entire wardrobe was pastels and pinks and warm tones. And then she did it, and she said the same thing. She's like, I actually shine more in jewel tones and
It's harder to pull
darker
off
tones
too, right?
Yeah, and she thought she was a gold girl, but she was actually a cool silver girl. Excuse me. So ever since I saw that, and like honestly, she looked great in both. But when you
Yeah.
see the side by side, you're like, I get it.
Yeah.
So I actually want to do that for myself as well. I don't know what
We
colors
should get
I
somebody
look
on the
good in.
show who does that to do
Who
it
does
for us.
that? Yes. Are you Filipino? Do you do this? Hit up
Let us
Tita
know.
Salita.
That, and I want to get the spiritual reader to come in and do all of our readings.
Oh my
That would be
God.
so good.
No, you know who I loved? The Aura. photographer.
Oh, yes.
Have any of you guys done that before? To me, it's the coolest thing. I really love that experience.
Everything that she said was so on point. It was funny when she was doing my reading because I'm like, are you reading my job description? Like,
Yes!
why do you keep using all the things that are in my title?
Oh my
She's
goodness.
like, about actions and like organizing and conversations. And she didn't even know it was like a union event. So I'm like, did they pay you so that I stay here forever?
Who paid
Like,
you to say
why
this?
are you saying all these words?
Oh man! So for anyone at home who doesn't know what we're talking about, there is an experience where you go to an aura photographer and they have like special equipment basically, and you have to place your hands on the equipment, and then I think how long do you hold the pose for? Like I think
15
like
seconds.
15 seconds.
And you can't blink. And
Yeah.
it's like really intense.
I felt my eyes got dry. Like you have the option, you can close your eyes, but if you keep your eyes open, you have to keep it open, or else it may mess up your photo. But then after your Polaroid-esque photo is taken, your aura, whatever
appear.
that may be, is captured in that image, and then that photographer will kind of walk you through and read that photo and what it means. So it can, depending on the color, it will tell you. And mind you, that photo is that moment. So you
Yeah,
could take the photo same time, different day, and it can be completely different. It's an energy, right? So it's forever changing and moving based on yourself. But I loved mine. She read mine, and it was just very timely because,
Yeah.
I was doing a job change. So just things that she was calling out, it just felt very, what's the word that I'm looking for?
Like serendipitous.
Serendipitous, yeah. And then I always like to think that I know like every step I take, my ancestors are there. So she called out there were 4 orbs, and she's like, these might be like guiding spirits or ancestors. But I was like, those are totally my Lolos and Lolas, like 100%. But I loved it. So I feel like I have to do it like once a year. Yeah.
Mine was really blue, and I've always really felt connected to the color blue. So when I saw it, it just made me really happy.
Yeah.
But when other people had seen it, like some people were like rainbows, and then she was saying like that's really hard to accomplish, that kind of aura. But the people who had gotten that really rainbow one, and like they do like your heart aura and like your throat aura, right? And it made so much sense as to like why they had the rainbow, and they're like just such happy, inviting, open people. I like totally believe in that stuff. Like
I'm sold. I'm totally in on that stuff.
and
as
I
well.
wasn't into readings, fortune teller readings, but I got mine done in Florida from like a random woman who was like sitting at the side, like beside like a mango stand.
Come, my dear.
And she was so intense, and my reading was so scary.
Oh my
and
God.
it's almost like she like grabbed my hand and she like really wanted me to listen to her. So I was like,
that's intense.
so intense. And like you're not supposed to get your reading done for like a few weeks in between. Like there has to be. So I really want to get my reading done again to see what somebody else says. Never used to believe it. I don't know. It's so comforting in a world of uncertainty when somebody's like, do
Hey.
this.
As you say that. And I think that's also why millennials, or maybe our generation, connect with things like astrology or
Yes.
tarot card readings, and like, take it with a grain of salt. I'm also like, I'm a hypocrite in the sense of like, when I like what I hear, I'm like, oh my God, it knows me. It's so dead on, etc. But then when I don't like what I hear, I'm like, whatever, I'm the owner of my own destiny. Like, like I'm
it
only
when
going to
you
take what
want.
I want to hear,
Yeah.
But yeah, so in this crazy world where anything can happen, there's a lot of dread that can pull you down. Sometimes that little confirmation or affirmation of like, hey, this may be coming, or this is on the horizon, or you're dealing with a scenario, so keep this in mind, is it's helpful. So you got to take those little wins and signs where you can.
Yep, exactly.
You know what it was that this conversation is also reminding me of when we had our Titas night and we did the color game.
Oh, yeah.
I think you guys, it's a fun game. So if you ever have like girls' night, friends' night, whatever. So the exercise is everybody has to say the color that they think they are with the reasons. And then you go through your friend group and each friend will state what color they see you as and why.
Yeah, that
And
was so nice.
It was really nice. And it's so interesting to see how people view themselves. And then I think what's cool is to also see your friend light up as you guys explain to them how you see them, which is also nice as well.
It was funny because we all got shy when somebody's like, really? You think of me that way? Wow. So it's like a good way to like not fish for a compliment, but like just like empower one another.
Yes, exactly. So do it with your friends. It's a really fun exercise.
It's
and actually,
even more fun when you're a little high.
and drunk. Tita maldita.
Yeah.
There was what was it? After the day after we did that exercise though, So the colors they gave me was cherry red, magenta, and cobalt
Blue?
Blue.
I don't remember
Anyways,
mine.
I
I don't
totally
know
went
how you
on
remember
Pinterest
that.
and I Googled a bunch of different like
gosh.
backgrounds, and I have it saved. I was like gonna make a background of it, but just like a reminder to myself because you guys said some really nice things. And sometimes I'm not the nicest to myself, so it was
Yeah,
really
Jada
good.
sucks at
Good
receiving
reminder.
compliments.
I
Like
am
she's
so
the
awkward.
worst. So if
Literally
you see her
the
out in
worst.
the wild, give her a compliment. So you see. I can't believe we only have a few more episodes left this season.
know. What a season.
It's been crazy.
Season 6 has been a wild one. We got to cross off a lot of things off our list, I think, of what we got to do. So,
Just June alone was insane.
yep.
So it's crazy
Yeah.
going into the summer.
I know. Our favorite time, all the plans, the calendars are filling. But that also gets me excited because during the summer is when we plan season 7. So if you guys have topics you want us to talk about, even challenge us. Be like, you guys said this. That's crazy. Whatever. We will talk about it. Also, we want Am I Bastos? We want
Yes.
Am I Bastos stories. We can get that answered for you guys. Everybody can vote to decide that. But yeah. Definitely hit us up. Take advantage of that form, which actually we have to put that in the link now that I think that.
Yeah, we'll
Out
get it
loud,
up there. All right.
All right, another Tita episode in the bank. Hope you guys have a great week.
Happy summer.
Happy summer. Summer it up. Have all the fun. And you guys know where to catch us next week. Same Tita time.
Ingat.
Ingat.